Branding your salon business. Let's go over what's covered inside of this course. We're going to start with what is branding and why it's essential to your salon business. We'll cover what is the ultimate vision and mission of your business. Who are your guests and what are the unique benefits you provide? What's your salon's personality and voice? And we'll wrap it up with how to construct your brand. We're going to start with what is branding and why it's essential. Let's go over what the definition is. So, according to Webster, branding is a kind, grade, or make as indicated by a stamp, trademark, or the like the best brand of coffee. It's also to label or mark with or as if with a brand. Now, according to the Business Dictionary, however, the marketing practice of creating a name, symbol, or design that indicates and differentiates a product from other products. That's the definition according to the Business Dictionary. But I know this can be a bit confusing. Like, it has such a vague interpretation, and branding is just not about having a logo or a great color scheme. It's more to it than that. Branding is critical to your business because of the overall impact it makes on your company. Branding helps you stand out from your competitors, the salon down the street, the salon across the town. It increases the value of your services, and it creates the connection with your guests and builds loyalty. Branding can change how people perceive your business. It can drive new businesses and increase brand awareness. So the most critical reason branding is so essential to your business is because of how your business gets recognized and becomes known in your community. Now, you want a strong brand. That generally means people are likely to do business with you because they are familiar with your salon. They have built that know, like, and trust bond. You are the go-to salon. Now, once your salon brand has been well established, although there are other ways, such as word of mouth, we know that that is the best and most effective advertising technique known. And with that being said, you want to make sure what people are saying about your brand is true. Now, I seen maybe a couple of months or so ago, a stylist that I follow on Instagram. She is a great colorist. So she posted a picture of a before and after service of her work. Now, of course, you do this all the time, post great before and after photos, makeovers. This is how clients are attracted to your business. But this time, she posted a price on her photo. This price was well over $400. She got so many mixed reviews about what she charged, stating that it was so expensive. However, this is what her normal rate is. She built her brand around being a corrective colorist and charging by the hour for her service. So this was in line with her brand. But however, you want to make sure what people are saying about your brand is true. So she is known for being a great colorist, and that is true. People will mess up their hair and come to her to fix it. She built her brand around this, and she knows that. So to be sure what people are saying about your brand, you want to ask people, what do they think of your salon? How would they describe the salon to someone else they know? If they were stopped in the grocery store, what is it that they will say about your salon? How will they refer people to you? What's the story that they tell? So to do this, you can create a survey, a short 2 to 3 question survey asking for people's opinion about your business. But more importantly, you can also have a general conversation with the clients that are currently in your chair and ask them, what do they say? How is it that they refer people? What are the words that they use to describe your business? You can also send out an email. In this email, you want to ask people's opinions. Simply tell them to hit reply, and they're going to reply back to that return email, and they're going to tell you what they think about their business. Now, when an employee works for a strongly branded company and stands behind the brand, They will be satisfied to work with you and take pride in the work that they do. Working for a salon that is reputable and highly spoken of amongst the public will have stylists seeking out your salon as the go-to place to work. And potentially, you will become known as the number one salon in the area for clients to visit. Now, your appearance is everything. People are more likely to do business with you if you have a polished and professional appearance. In a nutshell, your brand is the set perspective that people will have about your company. When done right, branding becomes the artistry of design, education, and service, all combined to cultivate a guest and stylist experience. Your brand is your promise to your customer. It tells them what they can expect from your product and services, and it differentiates what you're offering from your competitors. Now, your brand is derived from who you are, who you want to be, and who people perceive you to be. So your assignment right now is to ask people, what do they think about your salon? How would they describe your salon to someone who's never visited? Along with that, I want you to find 3 beauty salon companies, whether they are nationally or locally, and identify what their brand message is.